Hi, welcome to the sports segment here on AM Show. I'm Benedict Osu. We'll talk UEFA Champions League action last night. Seven Saki is with me in the studio, and we're going to go through everything that happened in the Champions League. The matches that we played, Cristiano Ronaldo's red card to Manchester United winning away, and City surprisingly losing to Lyon at home by 2-1. We'll check highlights of the games, also briefly analyze some of the matches that we played yesterday. But before we do that, we have to do some local stories, and now to the ongoing international conference for physical activity, sport and health for development at the University of Ghana and Legon. And Professor Prof Ocansey, head of the Physical Education and Sports Studies Department, says the National Sports Authority has outlived its usefulness. And according to him, the fact that associations under the authority deal directly with their respective international bodies for development renders the NSA ineffective. He spoke during a moderated session at the conference.
I tell you, Nathaniel, you're opening another can of worms. And if you want my candid opinion, the National Sports Authority has outlived its usefulness. It shouldn't be there. I'm sorry to say that, but the reason is this. Sports run internationally by federations. So if the federations are there, Ghana, we have federations, boxing, weightlifting, what have you. How are the federations channeled through the National Sports Authority, then to the Ministry of Youth and Sports? Can't the federations do the same job that the National Sports Authority will do? I don't see how you can have the two, bodies existing at the same time, and one is more like, not functioning at all, non-functional.
Well, we'll still stay with that, and the president of the Ghana Olympic Committee, Benunu Mensah, gave a contextual explanation to the NSA's supposed loss of relevance.
Professor Ocansey spoke about the NSA, and Dr. Bitugu didn't seem to agree with him. Let me put it in the right perspective. Maybe we'll understand. The NSA, as Professor Ocansey put it, has outlived its role. Okay, in one way you can say that. They did not outlive their role because over a period of time they were not doing what they were supposed to do. But Ghana before 2009 had all the sports federations being managed by the NSA. The sports federations, executives and board members were appointed by the National Sports Authority. In that regard, they had direct managerial responsibility over the sports federations. When the International Sporting Federation, IOC, got to know about this, Ghana was banned. And what they said that we need to change the way our sports federations are structured. We should not have government appointing people onto our sports federations. Our sports federations should be independent. They should meet and elect their own people and draw up their own constitution. So from that moment, the National Sports Authority did not have control over the sports federations. What the National Sports Federation, the NSA, had failed to do was that they didn't redefine what they needed to do as regards to the new directives that has come from the International Federation. The National Sports Authority's core mandate is to develop sports. They could have been working with the ministry or GES to develop sports, especially at the juvenile level. And then the sports federations can take them up when they are seniors. Their main focus was to manage the sports federations. So once that was taken out of the NSA's core duties, they was not really ready to rethink and reposition themselves so that they become relevant.